EVOS are not gonna go down without a fight.
Counter Shocker, Turtle Bolt, Brusco lays out the carpet, Suelo will lay out his one as well, but Brusco is so tanky.
And Fanny has just gotten a triple.
8th game of the night.
Grand finals gets maxed out. 12 games all in all. Fighter gold or marks. And their eventual farm without that much of a nick. Welcome.
Make or break for EVOS.
Still a slow start here. A lot of aggression in the mid as expected. Oh, Super Friends so low.
The lift out key should go down. The passive keeps him alive just for a bit longer, but
doesn't have us revitalize, so he might end up becoming the trade here for Onyx.
Onyx right on the scene. XP lane is at level 4. Super Friends Crimson Beacon is available. I don't think EVOS is going to even have a chance to get this turtle, but let's see if they can at least get a kill on the Kirk. Not a problem there. Randy secures it, but King Kong will get the turtle. Suelo steals the glorious pathway. They go in. A two-man pull again. Randy flickers forward, gets the commitment, but Brusco is going to go down. Albert with the secure. Super Friends comes in with the Crimson Beacon. Only gets a lift up on the one, but doesn't have the damage supplement. So King Kong will be called in. A good taunt key with the lockdown. And Kirk to chase Albert with the Bravest Fighter. Flickers back over the wall on the keys. Suelo will escape and has no mana to work with. And Randy should eventually go down. This is Flying Cloud, so Onyx PH back in the fight.
Onyx wanted to get out. They used the glorious pathway of the high loss stolen away by Suelo to go for the chase.
Friends gonna try and run away with the Flicker Crimson Beacon. AOG even committed and Super Friends escape. Can't say the same for Brusco though. Albert cuts him in half. Bad, right? I mean, with this draft, if you go even against Onyx, that's good enough.
Yeah. Again, it slows down what the Fanny can eventually do, but here comes King Kong looking for Key.
The clear winner, but it does allow EVOS to go for the reset, and Key can rejoin the fight when he wants. AOG still not up yet though, as Albert gets the extra cooldown with the boost. Suelo gets locked down, immobilized. AOG comes in, Suelo able to get away with the dash and the flicker committed too, and now Randy will hold the front. 3-man pullback. Randy on this Phobius is a menace. Continues to hold as he flickers away to safety himself. Super Friends with the lift back. Kelra on the case. Randy again pulls him back into the Inferno pursuit. He is still going. Randy refuses to go down. And now it's Brusco starting to tank. Randy back in with it. And finally taken out by Brusco in this long extended fight.
Suelo getting away from that, initially becoming an Obsidian. Much better control of the team fighting. A little bit of scrambly for EVOS. But now this time they actually are still in contention for this turtle. Heavy fight.
Randy back in it. Flying Clouds is available. And Key does have the AOG. But they will abandon
them as Randy takes a good damage. Good chunk of damage from the Hunter Bone.
And intention from EVOS is very clear. They want to kill off someone from Onyx. Brusco places down his own carpet to retreat.
See if they will find it. Good zone out there by Super Friends. Brusco and Kelra starting the process here. Kirk needs to show up and try to get some crowd control. Here comes King Kong.
AOG into Inferno Pursuit. Only knock out the Brusco, and that's not good enough as Randy now will eventually go down to Kelra. Blazing the White committed by Erlan, but remember the Vani PH takes it in the face. He also goes down as well. King Kong picks up the second, and the turtle Crimson Beacon now gets used. Erlan cannot stay in the fight.
Good attempt to start things off here for EVOS, but with King Kong already up to a malefic roar, this might be it. Look at the damage of this Fanny. We just said it. He's alone in the opposite part of the map. Concealed play coming in for the orange buff.
Brusco lays on the carpet. They instantly turn on to Randy. They lock him down with the harpoon. Randy just cannot do anything. With Randy out of the picture, Onyx Philippines will strike even harder. They find a second one. The ball on the floor. Oh, Albert. His best effort is not enough, though. Assassinated in the very end by King Kong. And Erlan, he's all alone. Super Friends, they just lock him out from the base. King Kong, here he comes. And Brusco will help him out. Super
Finals up against Verso time. But EVOS are not going to go down without a fight.
Counter Shocker, Turtle Bolt, Brusco lays out the carpet. Suelo will lay out his one as well, but Brusco is so tanky. Randy chases Clara away. Albert not able to get the Lord. It's going to be King Kong with the secure, and now they're trying to turn around the AOG to cut off the escape route. Randy's already gone. EVOS needs something in return, and they will trade Brusco.
This, considering they are a very dive-focused lineup, they're going to have to put themselves at risk just by defending.
Randy doesn't want to get hit by the Hunter Bone either, because that completely disables his kit as a Phobius. But someone might have to tank it. Tara takes down the mid inhibitor. Lord incredibly healthy. And Key doesn't want to stay there for too long as well. EVOS needs to really juggle this And they do take care of the Lord, so both the side inhibitors should stay up. Let's see how much more damage Onyx can do. The King Kong is gonna casually steal the purple buff away first from EVOS' jungle. Kelra's damage is really starting to add up. Key might have to just full send this Crimson Beacon, stolen run. King Kong right in it. Key escapes with the AOG. Randy able to pull Kirk back, racing to win this in. Randy back in it. Kirk is down. The top inhibitor does fall. And maybe the price that Onyx pays is a couple of bodies. The Hunter Bow connects onto Key. Randy able to stop Kelra in his tracks.
Lots of minions crashing in here in favor of Onyx, and they don't want to allow that to happen. Onyx now finds a member.
Randy gets locked down. He even committed the Infernal Pursuit, so he is straight up in danger zone. The backup comes in on time, but the execution of the Sky Piercer takes out Randy. And Super Prince flickers forward with the Crimson Beacon. Also catches Erline on the BMI way out. Super Prince has just found a triple kill. And King Kong escorting the way up top. This is going to be lights out for EVOS as Onyx Philippines extended all the way, only to give a maniac to Super Prince, and they are off to the grand finals for a rematch with Destiny against Versatile Time.